Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Everquest 2, and I'm on my level 88 Necromancer, and I've arrived in the previous episode. I arrived in the Eastern Waste, and I was flying around, and I couldn't figure out where to start a quest. Well, silly me, I didn't realize I have not fully completed the orc language. And to start the quest here, you need the orc language, where you can talk to this dude right here, Ry'gorr Throat Grinder. So let's see what he has to say. Who goes there? Who has the gall to enter Rykor territory, land claimed in the glory of Zek? Speak quickly, for my weapon finds your throat. Oh, it's me, a mighty mage. An invader from across the waters, you will be butchered, your skin torn from your meat, your bones ground to dust. Your mate will find no sign of your cry. No sign of you to cry over. I have not come to invade. Good. Then prove to Ry'gorr why you should be allowed in Ry'gorr Keep. Fine, Koshgak. Koshgak? No, what? Who? Koshgak is Rygor's shaman. He went to conduct ceremony from Fragment of Rage at the spires north of the Ry'gorr Keeps in the Howling Pass. Okay, so we're going to go out and we're going to try to find a dude here to that's been missing to help the orcs along. Once we get into the Rygors, we'll be able to go up into the castle and have a lot more quests from the orcs. So let me see if I can find him. So I'm out here right by the spires, and it looks like he's laying on the ground here. Get up. Uh-oh. He's been slain. So to avenge him, we're going to... Oops, I don't need the chains. But we're going to slay some of these dervishes to prove that we are worthy of the orcs. So I killed 7, but it says defeat 1 more. So let's wonder why that is. Okay, I found the Fragment of Rage within the blizzard. So let's return to Ry'gorr Throat Grinder and see what he says about that. Alright. Disease, you carry the Fragment of Rage Kojak took to the spires. You are now joiner to Clan Ry'gorr. Oh, I'm honored. Disease, report to Ry'gorr Dane Killer, Priest of Rage. He holds the Fragment of Rage within the Ry'gorr Keep. Okay. I will do it. So, now, this should progress us where I think... Yeah, see these guys... Well, some of them are. Some are not. Some of them are still aggro, while others are still a little angry. So, we're going to go around here, and he's wanting us to kill some Sabertooth and Snowmane for some pelts. And I'll click up a quest there. I wonder if there are any inside of here. You can see, ooh, look at that. So there's a big keep here with a whole lot of stuff. And I thought... that's the chief. He's not ready to give us anything. I thought I saw a quest here. I must be in the wrong place. Ooh, goes around and back. But it must be on the outside. Ah, yeah, it is. It's on the outside and back. They got a little camp here. And one more. So, that looks like all of the quests here. So we need to hunt Frostpaw Dire Bears. We need to find Roshik, his camp, kill some Sabertooth and some Snowmane. And that is another quest. So let me... You can see we're going to be venturing further out into the eastern way, so I'll head over here and do this first. So as we're flying over here, you can see the weather kind of changes. We've got some, still got some snow around, but there's some warm valleys in here as well. And you can see it looks like there's a volcano or something here on this island, so that's really cool. Now it's not highlighting those dire bears, but I thought we needed them. Hunt Frostpile. Oh, those are the wrong kind of bear. So that's not what we're looking for. Haha, there's one over there. And here's some of the Snowmanes. We need some of those. So it's with a Sabertooth. Those are ugly looking critters, aren't they? Oh, they they both dropped chest. Ouch! Now, where are ravaging snowmanes? Oh, that's more of that. So I cleaned up all of those, and we can see now I'm coming around, and there are dire bears around, and we can even kill their cubs. Just kill them all and get their tails, and that'll do the job. Very easy, especially with my minions and stuff out. They're just going to die quickly. I already killed 4 of them. So get the rest of those, and it looks like I'll be heading back to camp. It says find Rosh's camp, but I'm not for sure about that one. So I think we'll run into it at some point. So I'll find it after I turn these in. Coming back in and turn that in. And of course, I think I'm getting faction with each one of these. I complete. Yeah, it says plus 4,000 with the Ry'gorr. So that's always good. We can get faction. There's probably going to open up vendors at some point. So that we'll be able to buy some of their loots. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, that. And turn that into Robin. Thanks, I do. Yes, 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 yes. Present your gift to the chief. Oh, here we go. We're going to go in and talk to the big chief. I was going to see if I had any extra things that came up. I thought I got to turn in for that. Maybe I have to turn into the chief first to see. So let's go in here. This is a good spot to place your gift for the chief. Okay. How do I do that? Okay. Hit B and then use. There we go. Placed it right down there on the ground in front of you. Impressive display of your joiner. Perhaps next you honor me in rage fight with Krog Pragdush. Sure, I'd be glad to. Even if all your blood is spilled upon the stones and at my feet, or as it's Krog, it still brings much honor. I figured as much. Can I use my minions? Great chief, forgive my bragging news I carry of the pale barbarian. He spoke lies and untruths about the forces of war, yes? No, greatness. Truce. Sullen Zek, mistress of rage, has been impressed by the Ralos Zek. The Kromzek of Krogdig Dralik Drakel spoke of it. No, your skull should be smashed, tongue cut out for blasphemy. Why would Ralos imprison any offspring of war? Our Kromzek brothers in wars would do no such. You, Outlander, your arrival is not coincidence. You go hold of Herg and tricked him into deceit. You cast a spell on him into lying. Wait, what? You want Clan Ry'gorr to believe you not war brother with the pale barbarian. No, leave this throne room. You return fragment of rage to Ry'gorr. That is why you leave still breathing. Okay. So, they don't... He's not too impressed with us here, so we need to head back outside and do more for this guy. I saw Herg go to the keep after you. What news did he care? Herg told the chief that the sullen Zek has been imprisoned by Relos Zek. That is bad. Makes Roglok's body pound with rage. Why would Ralos imprison any offspring of war? You trust Herg then? Yes, Herg is Roglok's bloodkin. Raised and trained together, he wants to check out the Pale Barbarian's claim. Who was this Pale Barbarian? The one who named himself Rageborn came to Ry'gorr Keep days ago. He warned Chief and the rest of the clan Sullen's imprisonment. He was seeking heroes to mount rescue. Chief dismissed the outsider, just as he dismissed Herg's news now. It took many days for us to get the chief to allow Herg to investigate the Pale Barbarian's claim. Still, he refuses to hear. If the word of another Ry'gorr is not enough, then evidence is needed. Okay, I'll go look for evidence. So we're going to slay a Kromzek emissaries to figure out what's actually going on with all of this. So they should be... That's a shock trooper. Is that an emissary? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, right here, these guys. Oh, the Kromzek are the giants. I see now. We dealt with that. There was a little bit of a quest line in the previous area concerning them as well. So, yeah, I missed some of that storyline. Let's turn this in. Okay. I think so. I found this missive on the Kromzek emissary. Yes, it speaks of containment of rage, the tactician and strategist within the Drundir. They have imprisoned Solon, Valen, and Talon. The Kromzek have imprisoned them? Right there. Oh, yeah. So do I want speed? Yeah, speed, crit chance, ability, casting speed. Ooh, that's the one I want. They seem to be involved with the containment, but the only entity strong enough to have imprisoned any of these offspring of war would be Ralos. He holds dominion over them. Wow. The Kromzek's missive is evidence enough to convict the rest of the clan of the Solians of imprisonment. Speak with another big Ry'gorr clan members and give your information to them right away. Aha, we get a throne out of that. That's interesting. Though, did he want me to... Turger. Is that the guy on the back? Turger. It is back here. Tell him about it. Ry'gorr sent me. Solon Zek is being held prisoner within Drundir. Herg was right. How did you learn of this? Who tells such things? I obtained Kromzek missive confirming it. Gog, most glorious rage-filled goddess. What is happening to the family of war? I have others to tell. So, gonna go around and tell all of these guys, although this one looks like he may be on the inside. He is. So, let me advance this quest a little off camera. Alright, so I talked to the other clan members, and now they just all want me to talk to the chief. Like, he doesn't already hate me. See, he doesn't want to talk to me. Let's say, Solon Zek is a prisoner within Drundir. What the heck? Oh ho. He did not want to listen to reason. So, we had to take him out, because he just wasn't going to listen to us or anybody else. Leave it up to us, not the orcs themselves, to take care of their own problem. Let's see what Ry'gorr has to say about that. You did what was needed for the good of the clan. The chief did not give much of an alternative, for sure's. And now we get, look at that, get an orc throne. Now, Sud is chief of the Ry'gorr clan. We are united behind him. Chief plans our revolt against the Kromzek and the rescue of Solon Zek. You made this happen. Now Ry'gorr are not going to die under their heels while they call us brothers. Good to know I've made a difference. Now, Ry'gorr Legion can welcome the Pale Barbarian too. He may hold more information about us than the Solian's imprisonment and Kromzek's involvement. He was looking for heroes to mount a rescue. Yes, he may not be far. Look for signs of the Pale Barbarian or any of his kin along the Flame Spout Ridge. Okay. So that's a really cool storyline. I'm kind of digging this. So it looks like I'm going to have to go and fly along here and see what is going on. If you haven't figured it out, you really do need a flying mount at this point. They pretty much assume that you got that Griffin mount in the previous zone. So if you haven't at this point, you definitely need to. So let me go and fly along the coastline. You see how it's got all these raging fires coming out of the ground. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to look around here, and I'll let you know when I find something. Aha, I found some escape with Ry'gorr. Speak with them, okay? You are not Pale Barbarian. No, but I'm trying to find him. He helped us escape kill Brakel. He led us out of our forced service in the Kromzek, a barbarian. He directed us here, told us to wait for him. He was to show us Ry'gorr Keep. That is where I just came from. Show us the way back to Ry'gorr. We beg you. We stay here longer than we will be caught. Alright, fine. Follow me. So they're all going. And, yeah, I think... Yeah, I can just fly back. And coming in for a landing. Woo! Rogla. The pale barbarian was not to be found? No, but I led back a few orcs who had been enslaved with Kale Brelic.
That is negative.
Breathing
No.
proof of the unbalanced situation within Kale Brackle and the Sullens imprison us. Yes. And I also get this little chest. What did that just say? Got awarded a title. This will incite the Ry'gorr clan to action. We have no powers to free the Mistress of Rage, but we can rebel against Kromzek and the blade in the side of Kale Brackle. Maybe they will help Rageborn free her. We recognize you for all you have done. Thank you. Awesome. So that was a cool little quest line. I'm really glad I did that, and I read a lot of it, so it kind of helped with what was going on. I hope you enjoyed that too. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave any comments you may have. This was a little different. It's kind of like some of my older episodes where I actually read a lot more. Sometimes I try to do them fast, so it just kind of depends on what's going on with the quest line. This actually was interesting to me, so this is what I put on the camera. If you like this sort of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I cover a lot of MMOs, and I try to put out a video every day of the week, so if you're subscribed to that, you'll get notification. So, till next time, bye.